hear us?
We're staring into the internet right now. The eyes of the internet.
There's 0 viewers right now.
0.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. 0 views. Kind of like our signing at High Times.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, that's you.
Any second now.
All right.
You could probably go on. Didn't Caroline give us a link?
Can read the questions and answer it.
There's no viewers yet.
It'll be recorded anyway.
Oh, it's
Oh,
It'll
okay.
also be on YouTube later.
Oh, dang.
All right, let's start from the
All right, so all
beginning
you
of these
future
questions.
guys who don't have enough time for us right now.
Ever since this, we go up here. What kind of music inspires you the most? And what would be your favorite type of video games? Well, who are the video gamers of this?
Hold on a second.
What's the video
This
gamers?
guy's like, hey
answer?
man, you like music? You must like video games.
Yeah,
So what
right.
kind of music inspires you, and what makes you want to play video games?
And that's
Well, it was
Guillermo Memo Montoya. That's
okay,
what I said.
Memo. Listen, man.
Memskis.
I believe it was Double Dragon and the solos in Double Dragon that really made me love metal. You know what I mean? Actually, that's not true at all.
Double Dragon was a great game.
It was.
It was fun.
So is Half Face over here. They're a great game. Half Face?
Full.
But really though, like the music that influenced us to play, what do you want to say?
Inspired
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Mega Man.
Mega Man had some great tunes.
Yeah.
I think
he messed up his question by asking us about music and video games in the same question.
well, this is the answer you're getting there, Memo.
So I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
So next we have Laura Silence.
Laura.
She has 2 questions actually. Do you rather think about the past or the future? Second question, is there any special where you would like to play? Is there anywhere special that we would like to play? And do we like to think about the past and the future? Personally, I reflect on the past and it affects my future. So I think of both. Think about the future, not as much as I should, but I do. And I'd like to play on a spaceship out in outer space.
I think that if you're focused on the past or the future, you're not really worried about right now, and right now is happening right now. So I try to focus on this moment, and where I would like to play, I want to go to South America really bad.
I want to play James Hetfield's living room.
Yeah, there we go.
I say Hawaii, and we're going to Hawaii and Japan. And also, I think about the past because there's a lot of good memories, and then the future holds a lot more good memories. So both.
Garza?
Past, future, neither. So now. And I want to play Hawaii and Japan. Basically the same exact answer Dan Kenyon gave. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. I hope that answers your question.
whoa, I just saw that.
Please.
That's hard.
Is that Vigo?
Chris, I don't understand your question.
So pick another one.
Was it that? Okay. Are we writing any new material? Okay, Shannon Fisher, are you guys writing any new material that you would be touring? And will you be touring the United Kingdom anytime soon?
Well, are we writing new material? Not quite, but we are working on stuff. We are focusing on writing some new stuff. We are really pumped to create new music for you guys. Are we playing the UK anytime soon? We've played the UK, I believe, 6 times in this last year. So if you've missed us, I'm sorry. We'll be back very soon. And yeah.
Don't keep your trousers in a bunch.
Keep them there. Don't keep them there. Don't keep them in the bunched area.
Well, this is a question from Jeffrey Lennenbuyer. What kind of strings do you guys use?
Diodario.
All 3 of us.
Diodario strings.
Diodario.
Shout out to Diodario. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Diodario.
Making us sound heavy.
Pro Steel.
Pro Steels.
Pro
Yeah,
Steel.
Pro Steels.
I should know this.
Gauges. heavy bottom skinny top, so it's like 10 to 52, and then a 70 gauge on the A, so it's a 7-string setup. Yeah, we play 7-string guitars. If you don't know that, but yeah, Garza uses different gauges. I don't know
Yeah, it's like an awkward gauge, like 10 to 50 for E to E, and then the drop A is 66. Just feels right for me. That's personal preference.
Yeah, I'm always changing too. I just got a guitar with a Floyd Rose on it, and I got to figure out gauges. Probably thinner ones so that I can bring go wow, all that fucking funny shit.
Well, there you go. And hope that answers your question.
Pick a good one.
Joseph Mask, he says, when are you guys coming back to Memphis? You guys kicked ass on Stronger Than Faith and blew an amp. LOL. Fuck shit up.
Oh yeah, Mark fucking blew his amp.
Ooh.
I blew my amp.
Well, when are we coming back to Memphis? You will know soon.
Yeah.
If you find out if we even do anything soon.
Yeah, we might not be touring. We might be writing a record. Who knows?
Keep your eyes out and your ears open.
All right,
But
Joe.
Memphis, dude. Yeah, that place. Fair warning to any local band playing the new Daisy Theater in Memphis. Dude,
Watch out.
get a good surge protector, power conditioner, because my head blew because that power sucked in that venue.
I will say we had some pretty bomb barbecue that day. Thank you for that, Memphis. You rule.
Yeah, went to the Gibson factory.
Oh yeah,
Good
that
day.
was a great day.
Good day.
I almost got arrested for smoking pot. It was tight.
All right, well, Verena Celise says, how excited are you guys to play Door Festival? I'm super excited. By the way, I love you guys.
Well,
Thanks.
we know who you are. We know your little secret identity on Twitter. So,
Oh yeah.
hello, Verena.
Door Festival, dude.
Yeah, we're playing with fucking Lauryn Hill, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
tight, dude.
so hard. Dude.
Put that one in the fucking books.
This is another redemption show. I
Right.
don't think anybody.
Right in the book.
I don't know if anybody remembers the last time we played
Door was
Door.
The last time I played Door was with Meshuggah and Dillinger Escape Plan. It was really tight.
ours.
We played it and we just had a lot of technical problems. And the show is still really good.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go back and we're gonna play.
Redemption.
Yeah, we call that a redemption show. We're coming back to let you all have it.
See you there, Lauryn Hill.
Feel the wrath.
See you there, Tosh Boyno.
Okay. This question is from Mia Motionless. What are your guys' favorite bands when you were kids or teenagers? My favorite band when I was a kid was probably Creedence Clearwater, or Elvis. Teenager, I don't know, Misfits.
When I was growing up, my favorite band was the Beatles, and then about when I hit my teenagehood, I still really started listening to Cannibal Corpse and Suffocation.
I used to listen to like the Presidents of the United States of America and like Green Day and Blink-182. And then I became a boy, not yet a man, and I started strictly listening to like death metal and Slayer and Pantera, Metallica. I can't even remember. It was like a blur of time. It was just like metal, that's it. And now I listen to everything.
Yeah, we're all pretty much the same age, so we went to school at the same time, which bands like Green Day and Offspring and 311 and all that stuff was, and Weezer. So that sparked us to, I started probably them to start liking music, and then it just got heavier and heavier from there.
Slipknot was very influential for me. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
That was high school.
Yeah, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit, Korn, and then pretty much same with these guys, and went straight from that to straight to brutal slam death metal.
Skinless,
Korn,
Disgorge,
Cryptopsy,
Devourment,
Death Cab for Cutie, Postal Service,
get into
Deftones, The Cure.
I didn't get into that stuff until I joined this band. Actually, I joined Suicide Silence, and like all these dudes listen to fucking weird ass shit I'd never heard of. And honestly, I mean, joining this band, I learned a lot more about music other than just brutal death metal and shit I didn't know about.
Hope that answers your question, Mia. What do you prefer, signing session or meet and greet?
We call them selfie sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all kind of the same
We
thing.
realize that you guys have all this paper and our signatures on it, and you don't know what to do with it. So what's better than just taking a selfie? It's like a signature and
Basically,
saving paper.
any chance we get to meet you guys, we love it. So
Yeah.
Meet and greet is sort of a signing session.
Yeah.
Unless certain bands don't do all that. Like some bands will they'll shake your hand and you go down a line. Some bands will just do this, just hand you a poster and you take a picture. But we like to just meet everyone.
Yeah. Give hugs, high fives.
So feel free to ask
Sign
us
stuff.
anything. We view a meet and greet and a signing session as the same shit. So
If you're asking a question about it, you've probably never been to one because we usually just hang out at all of our little hangouts, you know? So, I mean, it's all the same shit.
Yeah, for the most part, like if you see us walking around at a show or something, if you came to a show to hang out, just come say hi because we are more than likely going to say hi back and give you a hug and sign whatever you want signed.
That is my favorite time. All the times outside the meet and greet. This one is the funnest and coolest.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Mall,
So, this question's from Scott.
the park.
Scott.
What's up,
Have you-
Scott?
Summerbell, he says, what animal would you be and
Ooh,
why?
I like this one.
Good question.
We've done this before.
All right.
I'm obviously a
Yeah.
beaver because these teeth.
Dan Kenny would be,
Oh, I'm a deer for sure. Always like what,
and,
what?
and why? Because what?
And
What?
and there's a deer on the Jägermeister, and I drink that shit like it's easy. And I don't know. I think I just have a lot of deer qualities.
He kind of has deer qualities.
Yeah, for sure. Just call me a deer. Deer Kenny.
Eddie or Garza?
I would be a cat, which is my same answer at the very first time.
Cat.
It's gonna be a cat. Cool.
It's just a chiller.
I would either be a sloth because they live on a tree and they're chill and they don't move a lot. And I'm pretty sure they're perpetually stoned.
It's quality stuff too.
Yeah, koalas are stoned, but I'm less of a koala because I'm from South America. So either a sloth or I would be a lion.
Whoa. That's how he'll eat all of us.
Um,
Well, you know.
I don't know. Probably like a hyena or some shit.
Yeah, he'd be
Something that
he'd be
just
hanging out, counting all the coconuts.
I'd be like rolling around, making weird
I'll eat
noises.
coconuts.
Scaring people out.
I don't know. I'd be like some weird, like, I don't know.
Chupacabra.
I'd be a chupacabra for sure. Let's see. How loud can you scream a song? Emily Mason asks.
That's the Eddie
Well, no, I mean that's asking you guys because she obviously knows how loud I can scream because you get to turn on our CD anytime you want. I don't scream very loud actually, as contrary to popular belief. But if these guys are down, I bet you I can get them all to scream right now.
No, I have the worst scream ever. Garza has a really good girl scream, like screaming for her life.
I need like 8 shots first.
Yeah.
And then,
He'll do
I'll
it.
give
It's
you a good
super
one.
funny. It's super funny if you ever get
I'll
to
give
see
you one
him
deeper.
do the scream. It's funny. You'll see it soon.
Throw me on an airplane. Throw me off an airplane. You'll see how loud how
Yeah.
long I can scream.
I have to just say that's a ridiculous ass question. How loud can you? Probably about, I don't know,
How loud can you fart?
40 to 60 decibels. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm like 30.
They're like, "What's a decibel?"
Decibel?
It's
That magazine?
That's a good magazine, right? Shout out to my mom for being on Decibel magazine.
She was on it. Didn't
Yeah,
it?
Metal Mamas.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's
man,
cool.
mine.
So this guy named Christian Siegel. Christian Siegel. We see your tattoo. It's pretty rad.
I remember signing that thing, dude.
I wish
That
I
was
would
like one of the first things that really was like
Cool tattoo.
a cool tattoo that I felt accepted. You know what I mean? You had me sign right under Mitch's autograph. So thank you, bro.
Jess Perez. When are you guys coming back to Virginia?
Same answer
That's Memphis.
as Memphis. I'll see you when I see you.
It might be tomorrow. It might be next year.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? The truth is all in the question itself.
It might be in 3 months.
When will we see you?
Whatever these questions say is up to you, Alex.
Yeah, you know that, right?
It's just like this little ants.
So Jeffrey Dahmer wants to know.
Yeah. All right. Todd Ferguson wants to know when our last, I don't know, UTI
Oh,
happened.
is that Johnny Cash wants to know when we're playing Folsom State Prison? No, it's not it.
This is a good question from Samuel George
Clooney?
Creaney.
Creaney.
Who influenced you, and who do you listen to? I guess basic. My brother influenced me, and I listen to anything, whatever. Really,
Yeah.
from like folk music to Dan Kenny's farts.
Farts are pretty. Yeah.
All right.
That is always the answer.
Here's a Dan Quinney question. What band or bands do you feel like were the most brutal that you've ever played with? Who's the most brutal band you've ever played with, Dan Kenny?
Probably Suffocation or Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably one of
Go ahead,
them.
try.
I don't know.
All right, see you guys. Oh, what's up?
Maybe Dying Fetus. I'm not sure. There's a lot of bands that are probably Suffocation wins or Cannibal Corpse.
What band do you want to play with that is brutal and that you want to play with?
I want to play with Defeated Sanity. I want to play with Skinless.
Oh,
I want to play with Dying Fetus again. I want to play with I don't know, fucking all the shit on my iPod.
okay, here are the questions.
Oh, there you go.
We had a list of more questions going on.
Okay, that's a weird question. We're going to take it from the newest question. So ask your question again if we already answered your question. It says, we miss Alex on the funeral pyre. Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
There's next. I don't know how to answer that.
Well,
There's still a band, I think. What house you go past soon in France? Yes, we will pass soon in France.
Yes.
Colmar, come to Colmar.
We'll be there
We're going to
soon.
be playing there.
With Black Dahlia.
You're on the internet already. All you have to do is Google. Google Suicide Silence Tour Le France. Either one.
Happy 420 from New Zealand. Smoke one for me, please.
Send us some in the mail.
Yeah, can you please
please?
send it? There's no weed in Germany. Please hook it up.
Hello, Argentina.
Hola, Argentina.
Hola, Argentina.
Come on. Come on.
We'd love to see you. Would love to see you guys with the next album. You Can't Stop Me was brutal.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We can't wait to give you new music.
Yeah.
It'll be sooner than you can even imagine, I'm sure.
Shout out to Elise Pearl.
Hey, Valdemar.
I'll see
Hello,
you in New
Gothenburg.
Zealand. Bring us some bananas or something.
Some bananas.
Some nanners.
Maybe scroll up.
All
if
right.
you weren't in a band, what would you be doing? Guys?
I'd
be trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing, just like I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Something with music still for me.
Yeah, I'd probably be teaching music to high school students. Inspiring people like I was inspired by my high school teacher.
I'd probably just be in another band.
Yeah, totally.
I don't think. All right.
How did you guys end up in the smoke box? Okay.
Oh, that's
And this
a good
question is by Toki Williams. Yo, what up, Toki?
Oh,
Toki, Willie.
Well,
He was right outside that box.
it was Be Real. Be Real has a guy who does all of the internet stuff. Basically, is on the internet doing stuff for him, and he's been a good friend of the band for a long time. And he said, "Would we want to do something like that?" Both Mark and I are big Cypress Hill fans and Be Real fans, so we said absolutely. You only get one chance to smoke with the legend himself, so we decided to do it, and it was probably the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Smoking weed in the smoke box. No, I don't know. That was just like it was all thanks to Sean Vizzy, and he's done some. He's a part of the fam, dude. He's a Suicide family member. He's
Absolutely.
one of those people one of the unsung heroes.
Been there since day one, man. A lot of love for that dude.
So that's how we got on there.
That's a good question. What was your first gay experience? Well,
You're looking at it.
This is our gay first experience.
We're not wearing any pants at all right now. We just have no
Yeah.
idea.
if nobody's ever heard a band being described as a polyamorous gay relationship, now you have, and that's what it is. Our first gay experience is right here. We sniff each other's butts every
We
day.
live on this phallic-shaped bus with all these dudes. We all live really close to each other. We're literally sleeping on top of each other.
Yeah, literally.
And we just hang out. It's a sausage fest the whole fucking time.
Right.
Great question.
Good one.
Bullshit.
Take precaution.
Take precaution. That's
All
Are we
That's
planning
such a
on
German.
playing in Bulgaria anytime soon?
whoa. Planning? No. Possible? Yes.
Obviously, I mean, if you book us, we will come.
I don't think we're really planning much right now.
I don't even know what Bulgaria is. I just know that's where Christo's from.
Zekia?
Venezuela está jodida.
See? Agreed.
What do you say?
He says Venezuela's fucked.
Here we
It
go.
is. Kick Maduro out.
Hey, Waldemar Krishnan here. Will you guys be hitting Norway somewhat in the future? We've been waiting for you guys quite a long time now. Thanks for hanging out in Gothenburg last year. Once again, our dates are online. Look for the closest one near you as far as Norway.
I think we're coming back to Gothenburg.
Maybe Gothenburg.
That's not Norway.
I know, but he said he saw us there.
Yeah.
We're going to be near you, maybe.
It's not that
No,
far.
no plans to do Norway anytime soon. However, we would love to. How would we not want to play the home of black and death metal?
Come to Gothenburg if you can again, man.
Acoustic album. Okay, maybe.
MTV Unplugged. We should still.
How's your day in Donsdorf? See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bring us weed.
Yeah, bring me
And by weed, I mean
marijuana.
Yeah.
grass. Mota.
Dope.
The dope.
Thanks, Gary Henley.
Great handling. Great hair handling.
Great handle, hair handling.
I like your face on that picture, Alex.
I know. I look like what?
Like that girl.
Everybody in South America, we're again, it's the same answer. We're not really planning much after these batches of tours. Keep your ears to the ground, but we will be, focusing on the future of the band. So we're definitely going to be touring for a long time. So.
Thanks.
I can't see.
How long can succeed and how long? That's a hard question.
Come to Cali. I will blaze you the hell out. You know, we're from Cali.
What
So
part of Cali are you from?
we're there
Gina?
Yeah, Gina Melody. We're in Cali.
Better not be like Redding, California.
Yeah, right? Because we're not,
Like,
I'm not driving
from-
us to Reading.
Come out to Eureka.
Yeah.
Come out to Salinas.
Salinas.
What's even further? Like, come out to Death Valley.
Will you play my birthday, please? Where at?
Yeah, where is your birthday?
Shoot us an email.
If a wedding? Sean Vizzy.
Ooh, hey,
Sean Vizzy.
hey,
What's up, Blair?
Miguel Bronco says, hey, question for Dan. How would you describe your bass tone?
I would describe it as bullshit.
Tell me about 2009 pizza story.
2009 pizza story.
Oh, that was the night we had a pizza fight in South America?
Oh.
That
No,
is-
that was
that was
2011.
2009 pizza story?
Is it the two pizza story?
No.
All right, well,
2000.
what's your guys' favorite track off the cleansing?
Who?
Anybody?
Disease.
That's a question. Brain disease?
Disease is definitely my favorite.
Unanswered for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say unanswered.
I don't even know. Back then, when it was new, I used to really like Green Monster a lot. We haven't played it in forever.
Photograph's fun too.
Yeah, in a photograph's a bomb
That's
ass.
a bomb song.
Hard question. I gotta listen again and remember what's on it. I mean, I know what's on it, but I have to listen again to pick my favorite song, right? Actually, I didn't record drums on that record, so I couldn't tell you. It's like asking who your favorite kid is. Who's your favorite parent? Like, what toe would you rather give up? I don't know. You gotta like really look at all of it.
Pinky for sure.
But it would probably be, I don't know. Next question.
You fucking need your pinky, dude.
Yeah. I like all of them.
Yeah.
Maybe the middle toe would go.
Favorite? None. All of them. Eddie, how do you write lyrics? How do you make your lyrics fit with metronome and instrumentals?
Oh, well, you know, I don't really play to a metronome or anything. I listen to the drums, and I write a lot of my vocals based off of what the drums are doing, especially because screaming vocals are more rhythmic than anything else. Although I will say that when I do write my screaming vocals, I try to do a well-rounded thing where I try to sing my vocals over the music first to see if it works, and if it does, then it goes on the record.
There you have it.
Favorite coffee?
Oh man, should I be the first one?
Stand up.
Favorite coffee? Here we go. Check it
That's
out.
a great question.
Bulletproof coffee. Very good coffee beans. Tastes awesome. Try mixing coconut oil and unsalted grass-fed butter into your coffee. Put that shit in a fucking blender and watch what happens.
Life-changing.
Life-changing.
Mm-hmm.
Great coffee.
What's my favorite Mexican food? Ceviche.
Ooh.
Shrimp, particularly shrimp, octopus, and ají.
This guy got me into sopes. I had never had a sope before, and Alex got me into them, and they're delicious.
Yeah, I live in Southern California now, so we have a thing called California burritos, which is a carne asada burrito. They put French fries in it. And you just eat it, and then you just go, "Fuck, what did I do?" After you eat it, because you're so full.
Red Bull or Monster? Rockstar, baby.
And actually, burritos lived in California before the border. So actually, they were made in Mexico. The border crossed it, though. So burritos are actually
Still
California
Mexican.
burritos. Well, yeah. They're from California.
Arpit
Before the border.
Agarwal
Yeah.
wants to
Before
know
the border.
if we're mad, bruh.
Are we mad?
And he says he's the king of metal and to come at him. Oh, cool. We'll see your band on tour.
What's my favorite black metal Norwegian band? Easy
That goes to
question.
you, Alex?
He says,
Destroy
are we a
the-
part of the Illuminati? Don't lie. He knows everything.
Are you
Illuminati!
the king of the Illuminati too?
Yeah.
Illuminati is as real as what you want it to be.
Favorite Norwegian metal band?
Dimmu.
Dude.
Dimmu.
Dimmu, yeah.
Hands down, Dimmu.
The moon.
Dimmu.
They're the best.
Do we like your churrasco?
What does that mean?
Churrasco, is that? Oh yeah, churrasqueria. Your meat. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
We like those restaurants.
Lucas Santos. Hey, Gina answered too.
Dan Kenny,
What?
you're a wrestling fan. Is it true you got a Ultimate Warrior fan tattoo?
It's a fan tattoo, but it's his makeup right here on my leg. It's gonna be hard to show you, but
She might want to see it, dude.
I'll try.
So,
It's right there.
Yeah, dude, check it out. That's okay. We are.
That one goes out to Toki Williams.
Yep, love Ultimate Warrior.
all right. So we got
Love wrestling.
Lucas Santos. Yeah, we want churrascaria. Here we go. Gina Melly, how do you help your vocal exhaustion, like when you're done with the show and your throat feels like fire? Well, if your throat feels like fire, stop what you're doing and learn how to sing again. You are blowing your voice out and you're doing a lot of damage to yourself. Other than that, if you're new to screaming, I would suggest taking a class, like learning how to sing for the stage and learning how to project, and then go to screaming. Would we tour with Whitechapel again? Absolutely. Love those guys.
Thank you, Eddie.
Favorite Carnifex song? Devoured Sanity.
Hell Chose Me. I actually love the fuck out of that song.
I don't know any song. I know what they sound like. It sounds like every band though. I know what it sounds like. I just can't give you a name.
Hell Chose Me.
What is it?
All of them. They're all my favorite.
Yeah. Golden. Golden Retrievers or Husky?
Ooh, damn, that's a good question. I'm a golden retriever guy. Actually, chocolate labs.
What's
my
Golden
favorite.
Retriever?
Golden
Lassie?
Retriever?
Golden
No.
retrievers are
Like the most common dog.
Like a lab? What,
yeah, it's like
blonde
it's like
lab?
the
Like-
golden lab.
like
Yeah.
Comet from Full House?
Yeah.
Air Bud.
I'll go with Golden Retrievers. I don't know too many
Huskies
Huskies.
are too hairy, but they
Yeah.
are beautiful.
I love chocolate retrievers. They're the best duck
Golden
hunting.
Retrievers gotta be one of the best dogs ever.
What fan art?
I'm a beagle guy.
Fuck all the rest.
I love
No, don't
bagels.
fuck all the rest. I just like beagles.
So which one would you like better? Husky or Golden Retriever?
I'd like to hang out with a golden retriever.
Depends which one it is, right?
I'd like to hang out with the golden retriever, but I like to watch a husky walk by.
There you go.
What happens when you get half scared to death twice?
Is that a joke?
You get
You die,
you
dude.
die?
If that's a joke, say the punchline.
Ashley Hammond is having a conversation with Sabrina on our chat here. Please refrain from conversing with each other.
What are they talking about?
Yeah.
Which of us speaks Spanish better? I don't know. This ain't no competition for Spanish speaking, motherfucker.
There's only really two kinds of Spanish. There's Venezuelan Spanish and there's really bad Los Angeles Spanish. So probably Eddie would be the better
Okay.
as far as dialogue is
All right.
his bank.
Do you guys watch TV, American Horror Story or The Walking Dead?
Walking Dead's tighter.
Walking Dead's way cooler.
Walking Dead's way tighter.
American Horror Story
is too good.
American Horror Story is okay, but Walking Dead is just as okay.
Have we contracted AIDS from the people who disliked the video? That's a funny question.
No. No.
Yeah, I guess so.
Go-
Nope. I just saw my doctor 2 weeks ago.
Are we ready for the summer? I think the summer's been on since since June 21st, and it's May.
Really?
No, July
I was
21st.
getting ready.
I
for
love Freddie
summer.
Mercury. Queen is the shit.
Yeah. Is somebody back in there living way out there?
Back here?
Do we think black veil brides suck? What kind of questions? Those are our buddies. No. Shut up.
What is your favorite track from Meshuggah?
Oh God. That is,
Is there a self-titled one?
I like Rational Gaze.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Favorite trap Meshuggah songs?
Sugar song.
Dude, New
You said-
Millennium
you said-
Cyanide Christ, baby.
Bleed for Garza.
Bleed, for sure.
Yeah.
Lethargica is tight.
Future breed machine.
That's, I don't know. They like all.
Rational
rules.
Gaze.
Future breed machine. Is probably-
Play Chain and
Reaction.
Anaheim soon. Is that when? Will you come out, Gina? and
We've
sort
thought-
us out, man?
We've thought about that. I live not far from Chain Reaction, so I've been going
We all
there.
grew up playing that.
Favorite tattoo artist?
We all like our own tattoo artists.
Yeah,
Yes, we've
Let's
been
say,
to Mexico.
I've never been tattooed by John Montgomery, but I really like his work. The guy who's doing my leg, Nathan Montesi, is a G. The guy who did my arm, Joshua Teska. Shout out to the badasses.
Yep. Mike Ferguson at First Amendment Tattoo. Nate Asteris. He lives in Iowa. I don't know his shop. John Montgomery in Redlands, California. Milky at Fat Kid Tattoo. And those are my homies.
Yeah, what about our Austrian boys?
AC?
It's what?
AC
Jones?
AC Jones tattoo.
AC Jones.
Nikki Simpson
Nikki Simpson
from Arizona, works out of
Um,
Melrose.
trying to think.
Jeff Pickens in Visalia, California.
Grind Design out of Budapest.
You have a whole list of great artists now.
Yeah, go check them all
check
out. Go on the interwebs, type in every name we said, check them out, and you'll see a lot of good work.
Say we sent you.
Who's doing our Twitter? Oh,
Who does our Twitter?
Caroline.
Yeah, her name is Caroline.
Sweet.
We do it.
Yeah, I mean, but our personal Twitters and Instagrams, we all run ourselves.
Yes, we've been to Mexico 2 times. We played El DF, Jose
also-
Cuervo.
I've played Guadalajara, DF, I've played TJ, I've played Ensenada. Man, come out to a show sometime, huh?
Next question. When do you come to Mexico again?
Do any of us play darts? John Porter, I fancy myself a dart player.
I also fancy myself at darts. So what's up?
Dan, Dan Kenny taught me how to play darts.
Us versus you and your best.
Yeah, I like darts.
We'll fuck you up, dog. I'm only good at like sports that don't require like athletic ability, like bowling and pool and darts. I'm just shit at.
And he only thinks he's good at these things.
Yeah,
I'm really good.
I actually suck at darts.
Nope, I'm really good.
Have a good day. You too, Gina.
Smoke weed?
Slayer or Cannibal Corpse?
Oh, you're an
Ooh,
asshole.
That's a hard question. I'm gonna have to say Cannibal just because they're one of the first metal bands I ever really listened to.
I'm just gonna have to say you don't have to choose, man.
True that.
They're right fucking there for you to enjoy.
Yeah, iPods don't just have one band on it. You can have both.
Yeah. Morbid Angel. How about that?
But Deserted Island, if I could only bring one band's discography, I'd bring Cannibal Corpse, I guess.
Hey Matt, this is a question for Mr. Alex Lopez here. Ooh, if you could pick between Corona Extra or Carlsberg, what would you pick?
I'd probably go with Corona, just because Carlsberg might react different with me.
You heard it here
Say
first.
There you go, Corona Extra.
You heard it here first.
Algo. That's something in Spanish.
Does it mean like dick or something?
That means something in
Oh.
Spanish.
As well, yes.
Here we go. Ronan, do we ever have time to visit cities when we're on tour?
Fucking yesterday, dude.
Yeah, it's very rare. Not a lot of time. We usually try to pack as much shows as we can because that's the whole reason we're out on tour. But whenever we do get a chance, we do like to see the cities, see the sights, gain a little culture, become stronger people.
Yeah, yesterday we went to Stuttgart. We went to the Porsche Museum.
Went to Hellenstein
Castle.
Schloss.
Thanks
Yeah.
to Patrick from Nuclear Blast.
Yeah,
See?
Nuclear Blast right now has
Yeah.
been showing us all around this area that we're in, which I guess is like the German Alps.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
It's
We've
a-
been camping up in the hills
Yeah.
for the past couple days.
Went to a
beautiful
meteor landing.
sights.
We saw a meteor crater.
What else is there, man? We're doing it up.
Seeing some shit. That's the shit we be seeing.
Garza has been asleep in his bunk the whole time.
Yeah, guys.
No.
No.
No, we all did it just picture this. Take a second and imagine all of us in a van driving to Stuttgart to go to the Porsche Museum, and then we're at the Porsche Museum just kicking it all together.
Looking at automobiles.
Looking at cars.
Yeah,
It was sick.
it's tight.
Favorite candy, Garza?
Ooh.
I don't have one anymore.
Oh, don't eat candy. Sugar sucks. What is more brutal? Greece's level of debt, or you can't stop me?
What's the first one?
Yeah, Greece's level of debt. Greece.
Oh, that means.
You know,
Oh,
You do know what that means. You
Yeah.
spent the whole night speaking.
He might have thought it was a
Rotting
band.
Christ,
No,
because
no.
rotting Christ is the heaviest thing out of Greece.
Right.
Just saying.
Those are really cool. We haven't done them.
Debt, yeah, money. Yeah, Greece is pretty fucked from what I hear. Our boys in Rotting Christ were telling us the whole story. It's very sad, but truth and love and power will overcome. Do it.
overcome. I had a fart for a while.
Vi Suicide Silence og vi verdens beste band.
What is it? Where do you see that?
Say this in Norwegian sentence.
Alex
Oh.
said it. Good job, Alex.
I don't know what
I didn't know
what
that
I,
was-
what I don't know what I said.
I can tell you're speaking well.
If we had to rename the band, what would it be?
Suicidio Silencio.
It'd be Hallelujah, holler back.
That's funny because that's the dude that's been asking us to say Spanish, to say something in Spanish.
Oh, well, hey, I got you there. Suicidio
Haha.
Silencio.
Haha!
It's like the extent of my Spanish.
What's the worst band on earth?
The Locust.
Oh, yeah. Dan Kenny
I'm just
doesn't
joking.
like the Locust.
It's just they just make me laugh, which I don't know. I'm just trying. They want to be the worst band in the world, so that's why I said it.
The worst bands on earth are the bands that never really make it out of their garage because they give up.
That sucks.
There's definitely a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad bands out there. The bands that are just bands that aren't doing it for the love of the game. They're doing it for the fucking change in their pockets.
Just again that
All those motherfuckers that are greedy, that don't go sit in front of the camera and talk to their fans because they love them.
Uh-huh. Huh?
A lot of bands.
Check out the Locust.
Those guys
though.
suck
It's tight. It's tight.
Well, the Locust is sick.
They
They
want
are.
to be the worst band ever. That's their B metal.
Oh,
Get out of here.
It's fun.
homeboy
Check it
said
out.
homeboy said that you did great. You did good with your.
You
your
like
Norwegian.
that Norwegian? Good. I'll work on it more.
Shots fired, John Porter, dude. You really want to start some shit, man.
John
Maybe
Porter.
maybe he's talking
We
about maybe you're talking about alcohol.
Ooh, favorite strand. I'm assuming you're speaking of weed, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Jack Herrera is one of my favorites.
I have a hard time choosing my favorite strain of weed, man.
Indica roots, man.
Indica Roots, man. Anybody that likes reggae, check out Indica Roots. It's my roommate's band. Or
They rule.
Me and Dan Kenny's roommate's band.
I went and saw them right before we left, and they were fucking awesome.
Good. They're Indica Roots. Check them out. Favorite strain of weed. I like sage and sour. I like anything diesel, and I love a good OG.
I would like to smoke weed from like 1975.
Thomas says, I'm
When it
gonna.
was like normal as fuck.
Slipknot or Mushroom Head? Well, we love the Mushroom Head guys, but I'm gonna have to say Slipknot just because they were one of the first bands that made me fall in love with the double bass pedal, and so did Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah, I love Slipknot.
Favorite thing to do right after the show? I love to take my pants off and my shirt, which by that time are absolutely soaked through and dripping wet. And I like to sit somewhere with a very cold water and move, not a hair.
I agree with that.
Take a shower. That's my favorite thing to do after.
I like to sit with all these boys and talk about the show. It's probably my favorite thing. Hear how what everybody's thoughts
Did
are.
you see that dude front row?
Yeah, that's always fun because you forget that shit. It's like a dream. Like when you get off stage, if you don't talk about it right away, you forget it all. So getting off stage and like talking with these dudes keeps that dream alive.
Yeah.
What's our favorite track from the new Thy Art Is Murder?
Holy War.
Holy War's the
Yeah,
shit.
that's a great single.
Yeah, man. And it goes over great live. I just got to see them on Mayhem.
Sure does.
They are definitely shredding that tour. And shout out to the Thy Art guys. We're here at Nuclear Blast.
Big ups to the badasses that are Thy Art Is Murder.
Do we like schnitzel? You motherfucking right we do. Who doesn't like schnitzel? If you don't like schnitzel, see you later.
Then Waka Flocka out of here.
Guacamole.
Do we like Lamb of God? Is the sky up?
The answer is no. We
Do-
love Lamb of God.
Yeah, Lamb of God.
What do we think about Parkway Drive? Good.
Do
They're
you
our
like to
friends.
breathe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like to breathe?
Garza, why don't you have a tattoo? He has a lot of tattoos. He just doesn't like to show off like we do.
I have 3 tattoos.
That's
That's it.
I was trying to make you look cool.
No, he's got 3. He ain't scared.
Is pimpin' easy? What's up, Vizzy?
Is that
That was Sean. Everybody say hi to Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean,
Is that
busy.
Sean's question?
Yeah, that's Sean's question. Of
Is
course.
pimpin' easy?
Is, I don't know though. I'm not really sure. I'm the skin tone of.
All aboard the hoe train.
All right. What's anybody have a favorite venue?
Venue? Pound in San Francisco. Rest in peace. Probably for you too, maybe.
It's changed since then.
DNA Lounge.
No, I'm gonna have to
I missed
say.
it.
I mean, shout out to both places. I love those venues. But gonna have to say, I really like the A&E stage in Cleveland. It's really cool.
My favorite is the Emerson in Indianapolis. No, straight up, shout out to venues like that.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
the kind of venue that, I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, the Emerson, he laughs because it's kind of a shithole, but it's been open for fucking, I don't even know,
People
a
still come
long
there.
time. People still go out, the
Exactly.
local crew holds it together, and he said the Pound because that place closed, and the Showcase is our local place, and that place is closed.
The Galaxy Theater.
The
I mean, Observatory in Santa Ana is a good one. The Norva in Virginia.
The Norma.
Yeah, pretty much any venue that's willing to stay open for music like us, like they're the shit.
Yep.
And,
We missed the
deserve to play.
Imperial in Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah.
hey, Sean says.
Peabody's, dude, miss Peabody's.
Sean says, "Hey guys, kill it over there. Let's chill soon. Miss you fuckers."
Miss you too, Sean.
Good morning, Sean.
Morning.
Have a great day.
Go to sleep, dude.
Send us some herbs.
Yeah, dude. Send herbs through mail. Tell Be Real we said. Woo. Favorite cartoon show growing up?
Beavis and Butthead for sure.
Beavis and Butthead.
Easily.
Rugrats.
Speaking of Beavis,
To me.
no,
What is that guy doing? Beavis?
no, you.
Oh, I'll be Beavis.
Roger Rabbit.
I'm Beavis.
He's definitely Butthead, then.
I was a big fan of Doug. I don't know if you guys know what the hell that is.
Do we know any rude German words? Come on.
Here you go. Sieht euch alle tut nur den Kopf und sterbt.
I say kaputt bumsen.
Yeah.
And gute Laune.
Somebody just laughed in here.
Kanye West. Shit.
Kanye West? What about him?
Hey Rita, here's a shout out for your son.
Rita's son.
Gino or Dino? Gino.
12
What's
years
up,
old.
Gino?
Gino.
Don't grow up too fast.
Yeah, man. Don't worry.
Tell your mother you love her.
Mm-hmm. Great advice.
Oh, here's a question from Nuclear Blast. No, I'm just kidding.
When's the next Suicide
It's on.
Silence record being released?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, we're gonna end it here on this one. Joel said that his mom caught him listening to Suicide Silence and put a Bible in his hand when he fell asleep. Your mom
Go put a suicide
just
silence
wants
on
the
over
best
her
for
head.
you.
She falls asleep.
Yeah, you should put a big poster of Suicide Silence above her head
When she falls asleep.
when she falls asleep, and she'll wake up to us.
Be like,
But yo, seriously, shout out to your mom for looking out for you. However, you have to explain to her that we're not some devil worshipping band. We just express love and heaviness.
All our mothers are religious, and we love them, dude.
Mhm.
So
show this to your mom. We'll say, hi, Mom. We're all nice. Love you.
thanks, Mom.
Hi, Mom. We all love our moms too.
We've read the Bible. You know, it's a good book.
All right. Well, thank you everyone who joined. It's been an awesome hour. We'll do this again. Make sure you check out our new app, Suicide Silence application on iPhone or Android, probably.
Yep.
If you guys are in Europe, look out this next month. We're going to be coming through a town near you.
Yeah, we still have another 5 weeks. We still have a bunch of shows left.
Yeah.
Please come out. We're playing a bunch of festivals. We're doing signings. If we're not doing signings, we'll be walking around. Come say hi. We want to meet all of you.
We'll be at Vakken too, dude.
Yeah.
For an extra day. Just
Oh, yeah,
chilling.
we're
So
chilling.
Find us, dude. If
Who
you
wants
wanna
to be-
hang out? Hang
Dude,
out.
I want to check out bands with you. So
Yeah,
let's
we
do
want
it.
to hang out with people. So find us at Vakken or tweet us or whatever, and we'll come hang out.
Hell yeah.
We're
Peace out, y'all.
Thanks.
Love.
Auf Wiedersehen.